Our camera's on one man. He's back from injury and raring to go. He starts. We're live on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. Still everything to play for here, but these fans must be fairly confident after that first leg win. This could be a really close game today.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And now they get the ball rolling. Encouraging stuff from United, but they dealt with the threat posed. Delightful pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. It's one thing for a player to be declared fit, but is he really match fit? Well, in this case, the manager, Stuart, has given him the vote of confidence.
Yes, he has, and I think the injury can't have been that serious, otherwise he wouldn't be back so quickly. Let's hope he lasts the 90 minutes today.
Oh, great defending. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
An attack full of promise. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Nedelku. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Dalton. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Bruno Fernandes. Just the challenge that was required. United might be able to cash in. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's looking promising. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. And space to attack. He's in with a chance. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Possession. Oh, could be. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Bruno Fernandes has it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bruno Fernandes has it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Well read to ease the pressure. Weighted pass. And just the tackle that was needed. Bruno Fernandes has it. Coman. Failure to keep the ball by United. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Can he make it count? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Good bit of closing down. Mosquera. Jelic. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the cross is immediately dealt with. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Zirkzee. Well, that took confidence. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now, options are plenty. He might be through here. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Superb looking pass. It might be on for them. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And in with a real chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jelic. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Excellent vision. And playing it through. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Bruno Fernandes has it. Jota. Clattered away. Credit to them for winning back possession. Well, he's made sure the referee has a decision to make. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Here's a change for Manchester United. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, what a great achievement. No one gave them much hope coming into this, but they fully deserved to be in the final. They were well organised, they were energetic, and they played some lovely football. They'll certainly be confident after that display.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.